What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Tales of Luminaria. Last time, which it's actually been a little bit, I took a break for a little bit, we got through three out of 4 of Alexandra's chapters. We did 2 and 3 last time, since 2 was really short. It was pretty much just hanging out in town and talking to some people, you know, helping find the dog tags, and then, of course, more, you know. I still don't know, like, what this war is about, like, why are we taking over all these bases? But I guess they're just, you know, following the orders they're being given. So we do have chapter 4 of episode 1 to do for Alexandra, and then afterwards, you know, not in this video obviously, but afterwards we will hop into August's chapter, and then we'll do Celia last. I want to do August next because I do want to see if having equipment, you know, actually having a character geared out makes a difference, because it does get pretty difficult. But before we dive in, let me just take a look at her accessories, or what items we got. Okay, so we got 24 Mabo Curry and 3 of the Noble Mabo Curry. I think that should be plenty, hopefully, to get us through this. So let's just dive in and see how her first episode is going to end. It does seem like there's a decent amount of people playing. I don't know if these thumbs up are, because I'm pretty sure it's the same server for English and JP. I don't think you can play with JP players, but I think it's the same server, like, for people who leave comment. And maybe, I mean, if it's, no, because then it would be a lot more. I'm sure there's a lot more JP players than just like 3,000. But yeah, so we'll dive in and let's see how things end. Alright, chapter 4, 1 out of 9. So this one's, you know, average length. Let's see what we got.
So we defeat the arts users first?
That would be the most efficient approach. Otherwise, they can simply keep conjuring barriers.
They're fighting desperately to defend the fortress. Which means I have to fight just as hard.
Yeah, I would say that's probably what's going on. At least we're inside a building for once for fighting. By the way, I did notice something. I went back, or started going back through Leo's chapter, because I was going to get the PB shards. It doesn't seem like, oh wow, I'm getting smacked. It doesn't seem like it really matters what level you are, because I was still taking, you know, a decent amount of damage, even though I'm like level 10 going back through his first chapter.
Unfortunate. I'm
wondering if levels even really matter that much. I mean, obviously they matter for your actual, like, score, like your unit power, but I wonder if that just matters for, like, other content. I wonder if the actual, like, story actually just scales to whatever your level is. Take that out. Let's take out the other one. A lot of enemies here.
Let's go, Grimalkin!
Yeah, I hear you, pup.
The end has come.
Never underestimate.
That's your approach.
You're not getting away.
Right. Rest up while I have the attention.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's time to reflect.
You're not getting away.
Here I go!
Gotta heal again.
Why is it so obstinate?
It has
Every
no
time I heal,
idea
I get hit with
it's
something. Come on.
Right. And another.
It's a very hard game to get used to. I really think this should have just been a console game. Like, polish it up a little bit more and just make it a console. This is very hard to do both. I like the story, I like the characters, but the gameplay is very hard to do
Oh, to so boldly penetrate such a
Especially playing like vertical.
Doesn't it stir provocative thoughts within you?
Indeed, it does. They knew making that barrier would provoke an attack. But they did it anyway. It was an honorable sacrifice.
August, she's killing me!
I could have told you to expect such a response. You should know better than to broach that subject with her.
What's wrong? Let's keep going.
Yes, let's. I don't know
Indeed.
what else awaits us. Let's remain on our guard.
Next time.
You're not getting away.
Right.
Too bad.
You're not getting
The
away.
end has come. Turn to dust.
The end. Over for
No, where are you going? The enemy's still down here. Come on, game. You may notice that my patience with this game is, you know,
You're in my sight.
just the gameplay itself. Like I said, characters and stuff are fine, but my patience with the gameplay is wearing a little thin. Honestly, like, this is probably how things are gonna go because, you know, I've had thoughts about this, you know, as I was going. You know, I asked on Twitter, you know, if people were really enjoying me playing through this. I think, realistically, I'm gonna play to the point where if there's, like, a story I can't progress because, you know, my unit's not strong enough, I need more gacha stuff, then I will most likely stop doing, like, the usual videos like this. 'Cause then it's gonna be one of those things where I've done part of the story, then I gotta level up, and then I gotta summon. So if you ever stop seeing videos, that's why. But as long as I'm able to complete it with,
Well,
I'm not saying relative
strolling
ease,
through
but
that.
with not super difficulty, then we'll keep doing it.
Time do you think we have? There are directions besides forward, you know.
No, there
There are
isn't,
times
actually.
when the
In this
direct
game, you can
approach
only
is
go
the best
forward.
way.
See, I can't look
But
backwards.
we do well to take stock of the situation.
Which is something I hope they change. I hope we can be able to change our camera angles so I can see the enemies behind me. I don't mean to sound so irritable about this game. It's just the gameplay is not the best. I think the game was released a little bit too soon. And I'll leave it at that. I'm wondering if there's anything in here. Probably not, from what it looks like. Looks like we can't go straight forward, though, because, you know, the gate. So, I guess the only option is to go this way. There's level 11. I think 11 is as high as she can go right now. You can still get XP up to like 99% from what I understand. But I won't be able to get to level 12 until I pull more gacha stuff.
What a nice one.
It's time to reflect. Turn to dust.
Alright. Move over here. Cool. How many are there? 8?
Are you seeing this? There are enemies all over the place in there.
Their morale is high. Won't be easy.
Ooh. All those eyes giving me such impassioned looks. I feel something awakening in me.
You're finally awakening to the thrill of battle, are you? I'm proud of you, Laplace.
I don't think...
Ugh, she's driving me crazy.
Is that so? I was just thinking that the two of you make a rather good team.
I thought you were a good judge of character. But now
Can you withstand this?
See, there's like 0... Alright, never mind. I'm gonna stop. I want to keep complaining about how I have zero control over the camera, but I mean, well, what's it gonna do? Okay. Where? I mean, I'll have to come back through these stages anyway for the stuff that I miss. Ooh, cutscene?
There's a tower beyond the courtyard.
Is that where the fort's commander is?
Most likely.
Well then, let's head straight there and capture them. That way we can avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
Do you think it will be that easy?
Don't worry, I can make it happen.
I feel like that's not going to be as easy as she thinks it is.
If only we weren't in such a hurry. I'd love to pore over these books.
You really are a bookworm, aren't you?
Reading broadens your perspective. Back when I was still called a teacher, I had a student who loved to read as much as I do. And unsurprisingly, he excelled in every subject.
See?
Ow. Rude.
Take this time to
It's like not reading every time I tap the attack icon. Come on.
Over for you!
the end has come. Turn to dust.
The enemy go.
You're not getting away.
Take this time to reflect.
I mean, a mini map at least would be nice. All right, I'm done. I'm done for good. That's. I need to stop. All right. Oh God. Okay. Oh no, it's probably back here. All right, that makes 3 out of 8. I don't think I can. No. Maybe I was supposed to jump down from the
Want
bridge.
to talk about a good team?
Oh, never mind. This is it.
What about you and the pup, August? You're practically made for each other.
We're not as good a fit as you may think. For one thing, we're never quite on the same page. Isn't that right, Alexandra?
What are we talking about?
See what I mean?
Can you withstand this?
Too bad.
There'll be nothing left.
Come now. You're not getting away.
I figure at some point, the Empire and the Federation, at least like the characters from each side that we play as,
Well, you sure
will
can
team up in
tell
some
that
way.
This fort was put together in a rush. Maybe they did what they could, but it seems so slow. It's sort of like when Alexandra tries to dress like a civilian.
With the exception of that last comment.
It feels like this fort is leading us around in circles, as if to buy its occupants time to prepare.
Right.
Can you withstand this? There'll be nothing left. Come.
Over for you!
Turn to dust.
I wonder if I have to like go out here and then come back. It's gotta be right here. Oh, treasure chest.
A respectable find.
Cool. More earrings to equip, or just rings in general.
things considered, I can't say rushing in was the wisest choice.
You mean
Okay,
you can't
all
say
the enemies are over
what
here.
happens next, right? I'll bring you an ideal victory.
I'm counting on it.
I won't disappoint you.
Not on the same page, my eyes. August is a total softie for that girl.
Over for you!
Hello, enemy.
The end!
Right.
It's over for you!
Another one right over here, or where is it? Oh. Alright, moving on.
I could have sworn we'd find the boss here.
The statue on the right's been moved. Shall we see where this leads?
Well, well.
What is it?
Nothing. Let's proceed.
Are they surprised that she noticed that?
Strange. Such a roundabout defense. I can't shake the feeling that this is a setup.
You're overthinking it.
Agreed. Who'd ever waste their time on something like that? No one I can think of. Except you, of course.
So our opponent is someone like me. My curiosity is piqued.
Yeah. Wonder who it is we're actually going to be running into. Oh, hi, again.
I could entertain myself for hours on end in here.
Do I want to ask?
Unfortunately, the end has come.
An eyesore.
I did not see that.
An eyesore.
No, please, hit me again. See? Did what I asked. Nice.
It's time to reflect. Will be nothing left.
This is carried out. My son.
Come.
You're not getting away. Oh no! What an eyesore.
Can you withstand this?
I'm having a ball.
There'll be nothing left.
You're in my hand.
Unfortunately,
You're not getting away. You're a ball. You're not getting away. What an eyesore.
it's time to reflect.
To pieces with you. You're a ball.
And another. Can you withstand this? Get this!
It's glowing a bit, so I think that room to the right is probably where this item is. Yep. And that's it for that room. Probably coming up on a big boss fight.
Alexandra!
What?
I seem to be trapped. It's a barrier art, but a small scale one at least. And its caster isn't here, so it shouldn't last long.
I see.
Go on ahead, Alexandra. That is, unless you'd prefer to wait here until I get free. Either way, know this. The moment that our main forces arrive on site, I'll be joining them to slaughter any defenders that remain here.
August, you're going to...
I'm going to act in the manner most consistent with my vision. So then, Alexandra, how will you act?
Laplace, let's move on.
Why in the world would I go along with you?
Please.
Oh, all right then.
Well, there you go.
Laplace, which burden is heavier or more important to you? Your principles or the welfare of your country?
How the hell should I know?
Yes, you're right. All we can do is keep to our own path.
I don't think that's what she was implying. I think she does whatever she wants. Slow walking. I guess it'll be Alexandra and Laplace versus whatever enemy we end up against.
They're here! Now what are we supposed to do? I thought your plan was going to stop them in their tracks!
Well, that was my hope. But apparently it didn't work. So, Maxime, what do you suggest?
Don't put this back on me!
You two over there, do you command this fort?
Huh? Well, actually, about that. The commander fled, so we're sort of trying to fill in for him.
You might call us acting commanders.
Really? Then let's get on with it. Gentlemen, let it be known that this fort has fallen to the Empire. I don't seek to end any more lives here today. If you wish to live, then you should retreat.
Personally, I'd love to, but... Hey, what do you think?
Unfortunately, we might need just a little more time.
I was really hoping you wouldn't say that. Oh well. Come on!
Right.
But when did they get here? Well, I guess it's really hard to tell, like, at what point in time each of these things takes place.
Oh my. They're more spirited than I thought. Boys can be silly when they think they have a shot.
Don't let your guard down. These two are...
I know. The Federation's elite. They're members of Blaze, right?
Their strength is no joke. Far stronger than regular Federation soldiers.
I'm humbled by your praise.
The Empire's wolves are no match for me!
Look at him putting on a brave face.
I'm quite a worthy opponent.
Here, Bob.
Maxime, are you hanging in there?
Of course! This is a piece of cake!
Oh, for the love of... I tire of this. Shall we just crush them?
Let's show them the strength of the wolves.
Lucian, I think we might be in trouble here!
Yes, they are.
Bad.
You're a bother.
Yes, this. No.
Okay, not too bad right now.
Oh, but perhaps you're in bad.
It's usually where I regret saying that.
You're in
Lucian.
Justice carried out.
Time to go hunting.
Don't toy with them. It's in poor taste. Here I
You're
go.
in my son. I'm having a ball.
I'll finish this.
I'll finish this. He falls.
There. I think we've held out long enough. The injured should be evacuated. At least I'd hope so.
What? You two were buying time for your comrades?
That's right! After our commander fled in shame, the two of us bravely...
Please save the crowing for later. We really should retreat.
Oh, all right. You two shall be spared! For
Oh,
now.
Maxime, stop it.
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Madame, I believe we must bid you farewell.
Because for now the Empire wins.
got away.
What was up with the two of them anyway? Lucian. I've heard that name before, but where was it?
Problem?
No, everything's fine. Well, let's review. The commander got away, and so did the rest of his soldiers. Some glorious battle this was.
Yes, indeed.
And what do you have to smile about, white mutt?
Yes, that's a good question.
You're annoying, you know that?
She's happy because no one had to get slaughtered.
It's too much. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here already.
And I suppose that's it. Look at all these Empire characters we're gonna run into eventually. Oh, well, not all Empire. Okay. We can go ahead and skip that.
Well, August, I take it the barrier faded away?
Right. But putting that aside, am I to understand that you let the enemy escape?
Yes. Apologies.
Don't give it a second thought. Even now, those who got away from us are being fast pursued.
Huh? Wait, for what reason?
Because I ordered it, of course. A far better question would be, why would we let them go?
Because it's unnecessary. The fight's already won.
Unnecessary. Killing them now will save us time. The dead can't fight again.
Don't try to convince me that butchery is the only rational choice.
And don't try to convince me that your brand of mercy is the only ethical choice. So it's come to this. There really is no reconciling our views.
No, there's not. From the day we met, I could never accept your methods.
Yet in order to succeed, we needed to work together. So that's what we did.
True. But August, you... and I...
Don't worry. It's all right. I know that I'll never truly be able to command you.
That's not what I'm saying! Listen to me!
This is fine. Do what you please. I'll make it serve my end somehow.
August! What's happened to you? We've always disagreed. Nothing new there. But you used to at least hear me out. Things are different now. My words just go right through you. You don't listen anymore. But you will. I'll make you. I won't give up, August. No matter what, I am going to drag you back to the light. I swear it.
Well, you say drag back, but I don't know if he was ever in the light
Next
to begin
time,
with.
on Tales of Luminaria, episode Alexandra. A pardon for justice. If it weren't so violent, you could almost call it nostalgic.
Secret Mission 10. Each character's cosmetic gear will now be reflected in this episode, excluding cutscenes, okay? Now choose chapter select. Sure. I'll give it a plus. That ending was really nice. I mean, everything up to that point felt kind of slow, but the ending, you know, had some good stuff to it. I'm trying to figure out the timing of when everything happens. So is that before Maxime, like we found Maxime like in the caves with Yelsi? Or is it after? That's what I don't really like get. You know, time-wise. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So hope you all enjoyed. So next time we'll be hopping into August's chapter, and then of course we have Celia, and then we'll have 3 more after that, which I believe is Falk, Lisette, and there should be one more. I don't remember who Let me actually look at the character list. Who's the last one? So, Lisette, Falk... Oh, and Yelsey. Yeah. Lisette, Falk, and Yelsey should be the final 3 that we have to do before Wednesday when we get a new chapter. I assume the first new chapter is going to be for a character we don't have a chapter for or episode for yet. And I'm also going to guess that maybe it'll be one of these adventurers down here. You know, these 5 down here that aren't allied with any of these factions. But only wait and see. So yeah, I have Leo and Alexandra both at their current max level cap until I pull more gear for them. August is going to have a much higher attack power considering I have gear for him. Same thing with Lisette when we eventually get around to her stuff right there. With Celia, we can even get to level 12. How about everyone else down here? Vanessa can get to 13. Lucian, 13. Maxime, 13. Okay. Laplace, 12. 12, 13. Okay. So roughly everyone's between like 12 and 15. But that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.